Hello and welcome to Evolve and Heal Intuitive, where we grow through messages provided by Spirit and through the cards. Let's get started. Spirit, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Spirit Family, all beings of light for healing and highest good, please infuse this message through my hands into these cards for a message of healing and highest good. Spirit, reveal to us, the collective, what we need to know, not just what we want to know. Let's get started with the first card. This is a collective message, so if you found your way to my channel, there's a message here for you. All right, we've got the Two of Cups, which is a typical card of union, love, and I'm hearing something else, just camaraderie. And the Knight of Pentacles it's a card of reflection. It's a card of continuing to do the work. I'm also hearing the seeds that you sow. And the Knights is always it's a card of movement, and you see him moving in the forward direction. So we'll start with those two. What other message do you have here for us, Spirit? Put this together. If that's meant to pop out, it will. Here we have a few flips. We're going to go with the Page of Wands. Love this card. So many great cards. All of them provide the message we're supposed to hear. So the Page of Wands is it's a message of inspiration. You see the orange and the yellow in the background, so it's a card of positivity, and also just that the moving forward is she's looking forward. So it's staying inspired. So we've got all these beautiful cards in this message so far. And, there's a theme here. Here we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So that is a card definitely of movement. This card, I'm just noticing the wheel is card number 10, which signifies endings and new beginnings. So maybe there is new on the horizon for you as well. And having this paired here with the Two of Cups, which is again message of love, camaraderie, union, that this could be a potential message of a new beginnings in a romantic sense, and looking for what resonates with you. So if you're in a relationship, it could be a renewal of sorts, or maybe there's a something coming on the horizon. And I think I'm going to go back and read the Two of Cups after we finish getting the cards out here. So Spirit, what is the next message you have here for us? Be specific here, Spirit. Okay. Well, there we go. So we've got the Death and Rebirth card, which is kind of symbolic again to what been talking about. So ending, with the 10 and the wheel. So endings and new beginnings. So, and that can indicate an ending and a renewal within a situation. It doesn't necessarily mean ending a relationship, starting a new one, or leaving a job and starting a new one. It could just also mean just renewal is what I'm hearing for this message underneath the Knight of Pentacles there. And we've got, okay, lots of cards here, so I'm going to put these back, but I love that the sun was trying to come out. So And all right, beautiful. So we've got two knights here, a little masculine energy. Knight of Wands, I mean, the card kind of just shows itself. It's inspiration, happiness, joy. So that's it's a great ending to the message here. And I'm just gonna check and see what's on the bottom here. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups. So lots of this. I'm sensing that this reading, this message here, has to do with relationships. So with the Three of Cups is a card of community, friendships. So we've got that as well as the Two of Cups in here, and so the refreshing and renewal. So I'm going to read the Two of Cups and go from there. So yes, romantic partners, soulmates, friendships, connected hearts, passion, kindred spirits, joyful connection, and cooperation, union, sometimes marriage, love consciousness. When you share your joy with those around you, you will attract deep and meaningful ties with others. This card whispers of romance and love, bliss and attraction, and the unity of the like-hearted. Sometimes it signifies the beginning of a new friendship or business partnership, while at other times it marks a profound romantic union. The perfect pairing of matched souls has the potential to develop into the magical, intoxicating entanglement of twin flames, or the merging of paths that will be forever united or changed as a result. If you are single, look for the arrival of a profoundly passionate and devoted lover. Are you putting enough energy into your relationships? How you see yourself as one half of a committed pair will deepen and shift the effervescent magic of the Two of Cups bubbles into your life. This sacred reflection will intermingle spirit, emotion, love, harmony, and balance. Okay, so there's a lot there. Like I said, it could, depending on where you are, this could signify new relationship, rekindling, friendships also, with the Three of Cups coming in, or have a soulmate vibe. And so being mindful of that as well, and continuing just to build upon what it is that you're doing, and looking for the renewed, staying inspired, and being open to inspiration, and that willingness to go through the discomfort of things shifting and changing. If there's stagnant energy going on, then what action needs to be taken to move forward, to move in towards the Knight of Wands. So I'm gonna look up the Knight of Wands also and just see charisma, like I was saying, charisma, passion, spontaneity, pursuing your dreams. It's a fast energy, enthusiasm, courage, taking inspired action, the pursuit of adventure. So what a beautiful card for the end of this container in the reading, of just, there's so much just amazing positive energy in this card, and endings are positive too. Sometimes we can stay stuck too long in energies, situations, belief systems, all sorts of things that aren't serving us, and we need that nudge sometimes to kind of get pushed out into the new. I'm going to do a clarification card on the death and rebirth here. So Spirit, give me a card to clarify death and rebirth. Okay, wow. So we've got the Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords is a card of heartbreak, in the traditional Rider-Waite. There's 10 swords stabbing in the back. It's painful endings, betrayal. So this could be, you know, just the final, starting to making the decision to let go of this pain and start moving forward into what's new. And so what I was talking about staying stuck, like even staying stuck in an energy, and just being able to put that to rest, let that go, and then moving forward. And so, and I just noticed something about this card, the Death and Rebirth, which I love, is down at the bottom here. It's got the infinity sign. And so, you know, death and rebirth in this 3D, it's a continuous cycle that we go through, and it can go as smooth or sticky as we will like, as, you know, depending on our perspective and what we're willing to do. And sometimes there's such deep generational stories that we have that it's hard to get unstuck to this heartbreak, from the heartbreak. So I'm going to do one more clarification card for the Death and Rebirth. Okay, so I don't typically do reversals, but this one strongly came out in reverse, so we're going to go with it. So this is, again, it's a love-hate. I love these cards, but on this, it's kind of hard to see. So this is the Devil, and it's the Devil in reverse. And so I am going to look up that card, number 15. I'll look at the reverse. Okay, so, wow, okay. Release, freedom from addiction, on the cusp of a breakthrough, liberation, not wanting to see your own role in a negative circumstance, realizing that you are giving your power away, feeling helpless, breaking the chains. Okay, so that is beautiful. I think, again, no surprise, it's in alignment with the whole message here. And I'm also hearing that all of this is waiting for you. It's indicative of right here of how we are going to allow ourselves move forward to acknowledge heartbreak and pain, and even I'm hearing what we perceive as injustice, when everything really does happen for a reason here in this 3D. And so instead of why is this happening, what is this teaching me, what is the lesson I need to learn, and how can I reemerge? And so with the Devil in reverse, it's pretty amazing that Spirit is saying that you are so close on the verge of the breakthrough and breaking those chains. And I'm hearing healing generational trauma and generational beliefs. And so a lot of you were put here, and that was part of your story, to come here to heal and to completely change the trajectory for generations to come. And then the beautiful Knight of Wands with just the inspiration, joy, and just unbridled freedom. And my body just felt like taking a deep breath, like just finally being able to breathe. So I'm going to come here to the amazing Angel Answers cards. Spirit, show us an Angel Answers card to help close up this container. There it is. Okay. I don't think I've ever gotten this one before. So if Spirit wasn't saying this before, it's very clear now that it's up to you, you know. And I just heard, if it's to be, it's up to me. And so it's not waiting around for this energy to move or for these things to change, but what actions do we need to take ourselves and yourself to get this energy flowing? And healing and growth, it can be, it's typically slow going, and so it's having to take the one step in front of the other, even when it feels like there's nothing happening and nothing working. I don't know if I've shared this quote before on one of my videos, but there's this quote that says, the stone cutter hits the stone 99 times and seemingly nothing is happening, and that 100th time he hits the stone and out comes the beautiful jewels that were inside. And it wasn't the 100th time, it was all the 99 times before of hitting that stone that caused it to open. And so the moral and the message of that is just keep plugging away, do the loving choices for yourself, make the loving decisions even if it feels like nothing's happening, and acknowledge when you're getting tired, and acknowledge when you're frustrated. I think when we cover up our frustrations, when it feels like nothing's happening and coming to fruition, and like, what is this all for, that just exacerbates staying in the stuck energy. And so acknowledging when you're frustrated and then being able to continue to move forward. Thank you for joining me today. If you got a message out of this, there is a message here for you. Please like, share, and or subscribe to help me get the message of healing out to others. And until next time, God bless.